Hello, everyone, and happy Saturday. Today is 24th of May. Now it's 12 o'clock, 2 minutes past 12. I'm a bit late today. Well, I have prepared quite a number of news for this update, and hopefully you will find it informative and interesting. And dear friends, in case you have not watched my yesterday's live stream, evening news, check that video if you will have time, because I'm not going to repeat many of the news that was reported in that update. And so, what else to say? Let's start live stream straight away. And well, I will just mention that I didn't receive no questions or the comments to highlight during the streams from any of the support platforms, being I don't know PayPal, Boosty, or any other. So therefore, after new segment, if there will be any donation with a question or the comment during the stream through PayPal or other platforms, I will react on that. And also Rand, by the way, there is a super chat on Rumble, and you can use this Rand feature on Rumble to ask your question or highlight any topic. Also, opportunity to support my work and same time highlight whatever topic you are interested in. And well, that's being said, let's start this update. First of all, this report from RIA Novosti that air defense systems on duty intercepted 94 Ukrainian drones at night, and early this morning 64 drones were shot down over the territory of Belgorod region, 24 drones were destroyed over the Bryansk region, 2 drones over the Kursk region, and also over the Lipetsk region. One drone was intercepted over the Voronezh, and also one drone over the Tula regions. Relatively large-scale attempt of Kiev regime, with assistance of NATO member states, of course, to strike deep into Russian territory. But nowadays, we all get used to these relatively high numbers of drone attacks on Russia, and their defense systems are performing quite well. One should notice, and are intercepting vast majority of their drones and whatever projectiles that Kiev regime is launching to strike Russia. And Russian troops, by the way, retaliating, of course. And overnight, early also this morning, there was a quite a large-scale drone and missile strike on military and logistical infrastructure of Western-backed terrorist regime of Zelensky in number of directions, including Kiev itself. And well, you see on your screen now a picture, which is from Kiev, by the way. So even though Kiev regime claimed that they intercepted almost 100% of everything, but if so, then what was happening in Kiev? Why it was so bright night there? So I guess some important military and logistical targets were destroyed during these strikes by Russian forces. And I saw on some Telegram channels report that one of the targets was Antonov plant. Antonov is, of course, a famous Soviet-era plant where large transport planes were built, biggest ones actually in the world. And according to reports, Kiev regime is has the drone assembly lines there on that plant, and probably they're going to struggle to assemble any more drones for quite some time. But unfortunately, as we all know, dozens of NATO member states are supplying Kiev regime with all sorts of weapon systems, including drones. So therefore, we should not really expect. This is the photo, by the way. I forget to turn on screen capture. So we should not really expect a significant decrease in these attempts to strike deep into Russian territory with the drones by Kiev regime. Also, I think interesting news, and I reported about this progress of the Russian armed forces on the battlefield yesterday in evening update, but I think It's worth notice once again that Russian Defense Ministry reported that Radkovka settlement was liberated in a Kupiansk direction. This is a northern flank of Kupiansk, northern western, and let me show you on the map, dear friends. This is Kupiansk city itself, which is divided by a river. It's Oskol River, isn't it? Yes, it is Oskol River that divides city, and the Russian troops established control over the Radkovka settlement, which is here. Basically, this is outskirts of Kupiansk from northern flank, and reports are that Russian armed forces conducting operations to establish full control over the Kondrashovka settlement also, which is right next to it. And this is not all. Also, Russian armed forces liberated settlement of Atradnae in DPR. So let's move towards DPR. This is South Donetsk sector of the front line. And that's it, by the way. This is Atradnae settlement, which is also under full Russian control. Progress of the SMO continues, and on daily basis, Russian troops are improving their positions all along the front line, basically. Meanwhile, interesting report on RT that former head of Kiev regime's general staff, Zaluzhny, who is serving as a sort of ambassador into UK now, and I'm saying sort of ambassador because he was sent to UK on the request of London, my belief is, because for UK it is much easier to keep him safe there. We all know that there was a significant, confrontation between Zaluzhny's camp and Zelensky's camp, and if London would not request him as an ambassador to protect him, then probably he would be dead by now. Zelensky and his criminal associates will kill him for sure. And anyways, he's acting now as if he knows anything about diplomacy, plays an ambassador role, and he went to make quite an interesting statement that Kiev can't retake lost regions. Quite an acknowledgement, isn't it? We all know this for since forever, basically. But when a representative of Kiev regime is making such a statement, that probably worth our attention. So Kiev should abandon its ambition to regain control over the territories it has lost to Russia. Valery Zaluzhny, the former commander-in-chief of Ukrainian army, has stated neo-Nazi element, by the way, that has strong affiliations with the Azov neo-Nazi mass murderers formation and war criminal, obviously. And hopefully one day he will pay a heavy price for all the crimes that he committed. But for now, he's, as I said, he's acting as a diplomat in London. And, he went to say this obvious stuff, basically. Only through a miracle could Ukraine achieve such a goal, according to this so-called general mass murderer. We have a quote from him. I hope that there are no people in this hall who are still hoping for some miracle that will bring peace to Ukraine and will bring back their borders of 1991 or 2022. The former commander, now serving as Kiev's ambassador to London, said at the Ukrainian Defense Export Forum on Thursday. So, okay. No, not really surprising news for us, for our community. We know perfectly well that Russia already won, basically, in this proxy war that West is waging against Russia. But it is good that at least some elements in this terrorist regime in Kiev are beginning to realize that they lost and they will not be able ever to regain control over their territories that belongs to Russia. Dear friends, I hope you like my work and want to help preserve this independent media project, and if so, let me go through several means that can be used for assistance. First is a PayPal platform. Once you click on PayPal link under my videos in description box and in the pinned comment, this account will open, which belongs to my wife, Anna Philipson Caballero, so feel free to donate through this account. Second way is a Boosty platform, where you can send a tip or donate, which is basically the same. And also you can become a Patreon for the project. You can subscribe to my page while choosing your level of support. Third way is a Patreon platform, where I already have 370 extra content videos. You can also choose your level of monthly support from $5 to 10, 20, 50, 100 and become a Patreon, or you can use another feature that Patreon has, which is access to each videos for a certain amount of money. Now this is $3, so you can access to any video for $3. Relatively new feature that Patreon adopted, and it might be helpful also if for whatever reason you don't want to become a monthly supporter. And there is another way, which is a Rumble platform, dear friends. Whenever I have a pre-planned live stream or live stream is on air, you can become a premium subscriber. You can give premium subscription to other members of the community, or you can use a rant feature that Rumble has, which is basically similar to super chat on YouTube. All the links, dear friends, all the links to all these platforms that I just show you are under my videos in the description box and in the pinned comments, including address to crypto wallet. I hope this video will be useful in case you are considering support for my work and this media project. Many thanks to all the members of our community who already supported. Have a wonderful day and take care.